Watching a wolf walk down the steps of a Montana State University classroom on a leash, it's easy to see why scientists sometimes have such a hard time discerning wolves from dogs. The gray and white canine walking down the steps of Biology 103 in Leon Johnson Hall looked like a husky or a white German shepherd, but it was actually a full-blood Mexican gray wolf, born on a Nevada wolf sanctuary.
This is a gray wolf of the desert variety. You'll find the northern wolves, like your Canadian wolves and also your Arctic wolves, have a lot heavier coat. That's due to the type of winters they have to endure.
She's very skittish, Steiner said.
She's even very timid with me, except when I'm alone with her. When I'm alone with her, she thinks I'm one of her litter mates.
He bought the wolf, which he named Mariah's Mateo, when she was 2 weeks old, and raised her in New York City before returning to Bozeman. One of the wolf's first acts as a pup was to bite Steiner on the nose as he held her in his hands. Professor Don Collins' biology students have been studying the impact of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service plans to reintroduce wolves, an endangered species, to Yellowstone National Park in northern Idaho. The student asked Steiner to bring the animal to class after Collins consented to the plan. The wolf sat quietly in front of the class as Steiner answered questions for about 20 minutes. Wild wolves were largely exterminated from the Rocky Mountain West more than 50 years ago. A few wolf packs now live in western Montana and Yellowstone Park. The class watched fascinated as the wolf walked carefully down the steps and then sat down on the floor near Steiner at the front of the room. Steiner, who has trained dogs for many years, said he dreamed of owning a wolf ever since he was a youngster. About 150 others wanted to buy wolf cubs from the Nevada sanctuary, but he was given preference because he was a dog trainer, he said. Steiner runs Rocky Mountain Command Dogs, where he teaches obedience and protection training. The students wanted to know how to tell the difference between a wolf and a dog. By the canine teeth, Steiner answered. The wolf's canines are about 1/2 inch longer. Wolves also have a different jawline and body structure, and their behavior is different, he said. The 14-month-old, 75-pound wolf lives in a large kennel in Steiner's home. Although Steiner thought the wolf was a female when he bought her, he has since discovered she is hermaphrodite, having sexual organs of both male and female. She's very sharp, in tune with everything that's happening, Steiner said. Before and after the class, she watched every move of the students, sitting or standing near her.
Matter of fact, I don't know too many people that have been this close to this wolf.
Steiner said he will bring the wolf to various schools in the future to help educate students about the species